how you are feeling right now?
Great. I don't know what I said, but great.
Okay. Hello, Linda. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Ready?
Yes.
I'm also ready. Hello everyone, welcome to you in SheTalks. It's me Kusum KC, and today I'd like to introduce you with Dr. Linda Heigrujam, homeopathic doctor, as a guest. Welcome to you, Dr. Linda.
Thank you for having me. So I hope we have a great time here.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Yes, nice to meet you. And Happy New Year.
Okay, thank you. Happy New Year to you.
Yes.
Okay, I'd like to inform you that in the SheTalk program there will be we'll be discussing on health-related matters, lifetime-related experience, and unfolded stories. So there are 5 segments. In the first segment, I'll jump in happiness talk. For you, what is happiness?
I would say happiness for me, I like going out, I like enjoying with my friends and also my families.
Okay.
So everyone has their own definition of like happiness. Some prefers, buying clothes, some prefers hanging out, some prefers staying alone. But for me, I like staying alone, but more than that, I enjoy hanging out with my friends, everyone, my classmates.
Okay.
Yeah, going out to new places, experiencing new stuff, I enjoy that.
Okay, nice to hear. Are you happy being a woman or a girl?
I am. Actually, I'm really proud of being a woman.
Okay.
And then women is such a beautiful creature, They have this is such a natural, what to say? How do I explain this? There is something about women that really is beyond your imagination. Even I myself, being a woman, every time I'm amazed by how much like a woman can do. During my studies, when I was posted in this Ops Gynae department, seeing women give birth, it traumatized me because it looks so scary because we have never experienced that. But it's such a beautiful thing, They can bring out a new creature to the world. It's women are beyond imagination. I love being a woman. But yes, no doubt with this we have difficulties being a woman. Sometimes we have things which we thought that would have been better if we had been a man. I think you might also have experienced that moment.
Yes, very true. And how's life going on? Your engagement current?
Currently, I'm doing my master's degree here in IHMA University. Till now, everything is going very smoothly. My teachers, they are very good. They guide us properly. My classmates, we have from different parts of the world. It's very interesting. We are interacting more. I get to learn about new places.
Okay.
Even I get to learn about Nepal. It's very interesting, actually.
Actually,
Yes.
where are you from originally?
I'm from Manipur, which is the northeast state of India.
Okay. So you are pursuing master in which field?
Master in public health, implementation science.
Okay, nice to hear. So I would like to jump in the second segment.
Yes,
That is, we'll be talking about real talk. I want to know more about your childhood life.
I grew up in a middle class family, so everything. I'm neither in the high or neither in the low. We are kind of average student. Starting from my academics, starting from my financial. My dad, he is a big supporter. When it comes to studies, he makes sure that my siblings and me, we don't have anything behind. We are not left behind. So I grew up quite being an average kid. I grew up in a very good school, with which I get like very average mark.
Okay.
Yeah, I grew up as a
Your childhood
children.
interest nowadays, you look very funny type.
Yes,
In the childhood
yes.
period, how you look like?
Actually, I am very entertaining person. Book, yes, I have interest, but I have also interest in my cultural part. I love dancing. I love organizing program. So I am into this entertainment part. I do love it, but when it comes to my profession, I chose this line. But hobby-wise, I have this interest in entertainment.
Yes, some of the memorable things or happy moment
Yes.
of your childhood period.
Then what I would say, I enjoyed every moment without getting scared. I never go beyond my limit, but within my limit, I did everything. When I go back to my memories, there was not much which I think that, oh, I should have done that. I did mostly with my friends. My friends are quite nice, so we hang out a lot. We go out. I did everything within my range without breaking any rules. So I'm quite happy with my childhood. I remember it's very enjoyable.
Okay, how would you like to remember your journey from North India, right, to Jaipur?
No, it's India to Jaipur. It's a big shift actually.
Okay.
My side, we are people from a small town. We live in a small town, small family, and then the places, the type of people, we are very down to earth, grounded people. And then when I shift here, it's a different change of culture I see, and the food mostly. I have a big trouble here because my side, we do celebration with especially meat. We enjoy a lot. Whenever we celebrate something, meat is a big thing because that is part of our culture. We celebrate that. But here, it is their culture to not celebrate with meat. So regarding food, I'm trying to adjust. But then people-wise, still now I have met good people from Jaipur. But yes, I do face some problem because we look different from the other parts of the India, right? So I get a lot of stares, and then
seafood mostly.
And then I get asked a lot, like my place, and then I would say my place, and some people, they don't even believe it. But so yeah, this is a part of the culture, so yes.
Okay, so you did your bachelor in same field, public health, or different?
No, I did my bachelor's degree in homeopathic medicine and surgery.
Okay, now I'd like to shift in the next segment, that is behind the scene. It is one of the core segment of our SheTalks program. Like it's mostly focused on your story, her story, SheTalks, and your turn to share something about some of the touchy incident or which you feel this I must say. Something. Would you like to say something
regarding my life?
Yeah, some of the touchy story of your lifetime, like happy moment or something, some incident.
Every moment is touchy. Every moment is memorable. Like there is no moment which is better or better. But one of my moment which I have a great shift in my life would be my my internship year. That during my UG, this 1 year of internship. Within this 1 year, the amount of new people, new environment, and then new work that I have associated made me realize that there is a lot of things going on in the world. Earlier we talked about like going out, hanging out, you know. Yes, that's about personal choice, but when I look, when we look over the bigger picture, during my internship, I found out that there are people who didn't even get the opportunity or privilege to have an ordinary life. We say that going out, hanging out, it's a ordinary life, a simple life, but for them that is something which they cannot achieve, you know. India is a vast country with different level. Rich people, poor people, very poor people, they are different. I see this picture only when I come to internship. I see people who doesn't even have the money to come to the hospital, and then that much money we drink a coffee. We go to a cafe, we drink 200 rupees, 300 rupees, just a simple coffee. That much they don't have to come to the hospital. So from that I realized that I want to do something much more than just patient-to-patient consultation. I want to do something so that at least I can help a little fraction of the people who want to have an ordinary life, right? So this internship made me realize like how people are surviving in a village where I didn't even know that the village exists. There is not even a proper road. But somehow I reached there, we reached there. And then there was a different world which I have never seen. So that made me really inspire, like how I am staying here.
Any of the case you feel?
I have some cases. There was this one woman, she came to the hospital after 3 days of an incident. By accident, she poured hot water over herself. By accident, the kettle fell and it fell over her. But she didn't come to the hospital for 3 days. She come only when it's starting to feel pain, and then she cannot remove her clothes, right? And then she has a condition of polio. So she herself is handicapped, and then she had that accident of burn. But she came after 3 days. So we asked her, like, what happened? Why didn't you come earlier? And then she said that she has an old mother, which she is taking care of. And then she has no one in the family. And then I realized that she herself is handicapped, and she is taking care of an old mother. She herself needs a care, and she's taking care of someone. So this is one of the incident which one family type that I learned, that there's like this kind of different families which we need, which needs help from us, from
this
from
inspire
other
you
people.
a lot?
Yes, not just her. There's a lot of incident like this, which I think, like, wow, we are very lucky to be, to have a healthy life, to have been able to come to a college, to have to study here. That is quite a lot. For them, it's not about studies, education. For them, it's like their daily food. They cannot even earn their daily wage or daily amount to eat. Like, survival is a big thing to them. So I'm really inspired by them, not just them. People who need help, I really want to do something for them.
You mean people are less sensitive towards their health, less conscious towards their health, or there might be many other circumstances?
No, I don't think they are ignorant or that stuff, but mostly I would say is their financial status. They first of all, they don't come to hospitals because they say they don't have money, because out of pocket expenses happen here. And then second, even if we told them that there is insurance or there is like provided for this and stuff, they don't believe it. It's like, nah, it's just a word, they just say it, but when we actually apply it, they don't give us, which make them tired running around here and there for paperwork. So they lost trust in the government. Second, they don't have money, and then plus their priority is not very healthy life. As long as they are not sick to the level of bedridden, they do their work, because they say, if I stop working today, I will not be able to earn. So they are scared that if I go to hospital, if I stay at the hospital, that will waste 1-2 weeks of their earning, their work. So I think people are their life is difficult.
It's amazing to hear your story. So I want to know more about their family, how their family didn't support their whole family members, or any of the reason behind this situation.
No, I won't say
because
that.
Mostly children and women are vulnerable in the village, and they are not access to hospital medical treatment earlier. So how would you like to recall the moment?
I won't say the family didn't support them. The reason is more or less the same. They always think that they don't have money to get treatment or whatever, and then even if they are told that they have support and stuff, they don't trust, because it's difficult to trust the government. They just say whatever, and then when people actually ask for it, there is something or the other which is going off. So they lost trust in the government, and then plus they are scared to come out.
So there are some taboos behind it.
It depends on the place again. Not every place is very superstitious. Even mostly it's the village people, regardless of which state. The people from the faraway village, they think that this is a big scam. The doctors are trying to scam us to get monies. They think that, so they didn't come up to the hospital or the doctor unless it's very severe. They come at the last moment, which is again difficult for us to deal with them, right?
Yeah. I want to know one thing, like is homeopathy is little bit different field of mine, like it's new for me. I'm little bit eager to know, like homeopathy is taken as a traditional medicine or is new one?
No, it's not taken as a traditional medicine. It was actually developed by Master Hahnemann. He himself is also an allopathic doctor, but back in the days when medicine is not very developed, where people used to do very harmful treatment, like they cut people's vessels to release like a headache, to release stuff. When things are very cruel, at that time he developed this. He found this way of treatment where we don't need to harm anything. We just take medicine orally, and then it. The simple principle of homeopathy is like cures the like. Let like cure the like, which means we take medicine which is made out of a substance which will create the effect when it's not in the form of medicine. So, in simple term, homeopathy tries to deal holistically the whole body. We don't deal on parts, we deal as a person. We treat the person, not just about the disease or whatever condition he or she is having.
Nice to know. And how is difficult or easy to convince people like in this medicine pattern?
Again, it's depend on the place. Some people they are aware of our myopathy of medicine, so they are willing to take, they trust us. Some they don't, they come to try, and then if doesn't work out, so they are scared to try again. So it happens, but the place where I studied, Meghalaya, people prefer homeopathy, so we do get a lot of patients, we do get to see patients.
Okay, now I'd like to jump in the fourth segment, that is health talk. Your opinion, what are the most three things what you give more preference in your life?
For health?
Yeah, for better health, well-being.
I would say first is your mind. Like you need a very good mind. Not good mind, a very calm mind. Don't rush. Don't take any tension, unnecessary tension. Don't take stress. Second, I would say food. Don't skip your meal. People, they say, oh, I'm on dieting, I'm not going to eat. No, that's going to affect your body more. Eat. Don't eat till the level you are full. You are full. I usually eat when I feel that I'm going to be full. So it's like I follow the 80% rule. They say when you're full, 80% stop there. So I do that, but I eat frequently, which I think makes my metabolism like keeps on running, and then it's really helpful to regulate. So your mind, your food, and then second is this is also related to your mind. Go out. I would say people like staying in their house, but there is a big thing about socializing. Socializing makes you, because we are human being, we are a social being, right? So when you socialize, your mind reorganize your body itself, and then you get to adapt better. So I think going out, socializing is very important. It's one of the important things.
Yes, very true. Yes, I'd like to jump to another question. Like I want to know, in the COVID period, would you like to say something? How you spend the time and how you work at that time?
During COVID time, I was still a student. I think it was a tough time for everyone. We didn't, we couldn't go out, and then for me, the main problem I faced was going back to my place because lockdown has started, and then I was still stuck at my place. And then after a few months, I have to go back, and then the quarantine thing, it was a bit hectic because I have to be shifted here and there. But then at home, one negative thing is that it really altered everyone's mental, stability. Everyone has anxiety. They have stress. The thing I mentioned about socializing, it's not there, so it's very disturbing. But then one good thing is you get to spend more time with your family. I think everyone had a chance to have a good time with their family. So it has both negative point and positive point.
So your family are the one of the best inspiring source for you?
Yes, my sister, she always support me no matter what, and then she's always there behind my back. And then my dad, he's also one of a big supporter. He when it comes to studies, he makes sure that we are always having whatever we need. And then my mom, she's the sweetest. She gave me the biggest emotional support.
Okay, knowing much more about your family, I want to know more about the father's role, mother's role in your family. How important?
A father's role is as important as a mother, right? So in my family, my father, he carries a financial role, and also that he is like the head of the family. Whenever something happens, the first person, not the first person, like the main person that I run to, it's him, obviously, because he is the one who is going to solve everything. And then back right from my childhood, he's been standing really strong. So whatever I do, whatever things that I have done, he's always there. So it's really great that I have someone with me.
Fantastic to know.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd like to jump in the 5th session that we'll be talking about Hope Talk. How would you like to suggest other young people, like other students, to enroll, to pursue their career in homeopathy or public health?
It's not about homeopathy or public health. It's about whatever field you pursue. Just trust yourself, and then do what you're good at. I would say this. Don't force yourself to do something which you are not good at, because the whole future, if you have a job with that, you're going to be with that job, right? So you need to be happy with your job. So find something which you has enthusiasm for, which you have interest for, and then educate yourself. Education is very important, mine is mine. The thing you learn, it's what guides you. So educate yourself, and then do something that you love. And then we are human beings. We live for the society. We live for ourselves also. So try to do something which you are proud of. I'm proud of this, that I did this. So you do something which helps the world, also that you are proud that you did that, right? So believe in yourself. That's it.
We're at the end of the session, and I'd like to express hearty thanks for your time management, Dr. Linda. It's very nice to meet you.
Thank you so much for having me. I enjoy having the talk here.
Okay, thank you so much. Stay safe, stay healthy.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.